Team, I just heard one of the funniest jokes ever. Why did the unsuccessful farmer become a musician? Now I'm going to answer this riddle, but I need you to watch the video to the very end. The minute you miss could have the message you need. Welcome back, team. My name is Eli. You're watching Journal of a Complete Stranger, where emotional masculinity is learned, practiced, and successful. Today's video is going to be called New Chapters. Alright, team, so New Chapter, it's going to be the first video in a series of 5 or 6. I want to try to keep these videos as short as possible because, I mean, nobody has time to listen to all these things in a single video. At the same time, you know, if you're practicing emotional masculinity, you have a full-time job, you're working on yourself, and you're working on other stuff, you're not going to have time to listen to a 30, 40, 50-minute video. So we're going to break this up into a few different segments. And really, I want to start off with everything that happened this weekend. Now, hopefully you watched the video called Get a Grip. It's a video that I posted a day or two, and it is something that will help you move into the next chapter of your life. So basically, yesterday, my wife, we're calling her the wife. The wife signed a lease on her own apartment. Again, you know, things didn't work out the way either one of us had planned. We're going through some things together, and it sucks, but it is what it is. But she signed a lease on her apartment about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but she really hadn't had a chance to move her stuff out of my house. So her and her mother-in-law have been staying at the house since March something, I don't know. End of March, beginning of April. Well, yesterday, we actually had a chance to pack up, organize, and box up all of her stuff and move into her apartment. So last night was her first night in her own apartment, and the good news is I signed my lease this coming Wednesday. So we're selling the house, I'm moving out, she moved out. For the most part, because we were boxing up all her stuff, a lot of my stuff is already boxed up, so I'll be able to, you know, in my own time until the house sells, pack, box, and move to the new place. So good for me. You know, there were a bunch of things that I didn't need that I wanted to give other people the opportunity to have. I had a garage full of tools that I won't be able to bring to my apartment. Lawn mowers, blowers, just woodworking tools, miter saws, and you know, I have some really cool friends and my neighbors that were willing to come by and pick the stuff up. But on top of that, I had a pickup truck that I hadn't driven in 2 years because I got a company car. So I wanted to be able to, you know, help people out. Now, obviously, I was going to give a pickup truck away for free, but I posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and the odd thing about selling a used vehicle, man, you post that on Facebook Marketplace, and people start bidding on it because, you know, I mean, I guess used car inventory is really low. I started off asking for, I think, $4,000, and then somebody offered me money, and then somebody else offered me money, so I let the first person know. Then somebody else offered me more money, and it really did get pretty insane. Within, I'd say, 15 or 20 minutes, I'd settled on a price. Now, I honestly ended up selling the truck for cheaper than what I originally asked for. Not because the guy lowballed me, but because he needed it more than I needed the money. So if you ever come across that situation, take the L, man. Take a little bit less money to help out somebody who needs it. Anyway, so First episode of new chapter. It's moving pretty quickly. Boxed up all of her stuff, my stuff. She moved into her apartment this last weekend. I signed my lease on Wednesday, and I'll probably start moving this coming weekend. If you happen to be around, come by and see me. If you want to help me move an upright piano that I absolutely refuse to get rid of because my dad bought it for me and my brother when I was like 4 years old. So if you're feeling strong, come at me, bro. So, why did the unsuccessful farmer take up a career in music? Oh my God. Because he had a bunch of sick beats.